Every great athlete starts somewhere. In this week's Journey to Greatness, we chat with a local legend in Seattle. Brandon Roy is a familiar name to basketball fans everywhere. He was an All-American at the University of Washington and a three-time NBA All-Star with the Portland Trailblazers. But many fans in Seattle remember Roy as a prep standout at Garfield High School.
I got so many, basketball memories, just from playing high school, college, and NBA. But, I always tell people the funnest time I had was playing high school basketball. The best memory I had was my first varsity game. I was a sophomore, and I was able to play with my brother for the first time. And after I was warming up, I was going to the locker room, and my mom was just sitting there crying, like, my two sons are playing together. And that's a memory that always has stuck out to me.
Whether it was his siblings or his parents, Brandon says the support he got at home encouraged him to stick with basketball despite its ups and downs.
It wasn't just my mom, my brother, but it was my dad and even my little sister. We were a really close family, and Ed started playing basketball at a really young age, and that's my big brother, and I always wanted to do what he did. So he would just play me. We'd play every day, and he would just beat me. And as I got older, I would get closer, and he wouldn't just dominate me. He'll let the game, be close, and there was even times he'll let me get big leads, and he'll come back and beat me. And it taught me a good lesson. After playing him, I wasn't afraid to lose anymore. And I think a lot of kids go out and play basketball, they're afraid to compete, they're afraid to lose. And, I got taught that lesson very early, that you're gonna lose, but the important thing is to come back.
Injury shortened Roy's professional career, but he didn't stay away from the game for long. He's now back at Garfield as the school's head basketball coach.
Well, I took a break, just from basketball because of, the way my career ended. I just wanted to stay away from it. Anytime you have to, retire, 27, 28, it's hard to figure out what you want to do next when you trained your whole life to be a player. But I was always involved, even when, I wasn't a coach. I was always involved with, like, working out guys individually and, just going to gyms, hooping with young kids. And so high school was a level that I thought I could be a little more free, a little more hands-on, and I thought it'd be cool to see a group, for me that I coached last year, see them playing college basketball, and their work ethic, what they did in high school, and it just kind of makes you like a proud parent, proud coach.
Roy is now excited about the future. He's looking forward to passing down lessons as he coaches future generations of stars at Garfield.
Oh man, I'm extremely excited. Just walking into the gym today, it just brings back old memories of when I played here. It just makes me just, extremely excited and happy to be back, a part of this community. And Garfield has a lot of great athletes, but I think I tried to be a good person because that's what people really remember.